portion of the news brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it. The Bain and Grantstown Urban Renewal Project is about to embark on a 40-day mission to clean up the historic inner-city community. The 40-day effort is also in commemoration of the country's 40th anniversary of independence.
Inspector Anthony Rolls says the cleanup, which begins in Zone 1 this Saturday, will bring together volunteers from within the Bain and Grantstown community, as well as former residents.
No part of this constituency will go untouched. We will go into, it may take us more than 40 days. It may take us less. But, you know, as it stands, we're going to embark upon a 40-day drive.
And in order to effectively carry out the 40-day cleanup, Inspector Roll explains that the community has been split into 5 zones. A number of government and non-governmental organizations have also come on board to assist in the effort. But for Bainstown and Grantstown MP Dr. Bernard Nottage, his excitement comes from the fact that the cleanup will help restore the historical value of the inner-city community.
This Zone 1 is very important because to those of you who know the history of our country ought to know that the leadership of the independence movement, indeed the majority rule movement, came from this same area over the hill. And many of them are from the Zone 1 area, people like Spurgeon Bethel, Cecil Wallace Whitfield, Sir Lyndon Pindling, and many others were spawned in this area. And as the representative for the area, I feel it is my duty, if I can't get anything else done, to try to see if we can physically upgrade the area, improve the quality of our houses, and make it possible for people to have a better quality of life.
Concerned residents have already come forward to offer their assistance and believe the cleanup has been a long time coming.
For years they've been talking so bad about Baintown because of the way it is kept. And I think after this is done, then we probably would have it would give us a better feeling.
Well, I guess Baintown has gotten to this point because of how, basically everything what she said just now. How the people think about Baintown when they walk through, they see all of the garbage and everything on the side of the roads.
When we finish with Baintown, this will show the people in different areas how to go about keeping the areas clean, and it could be this could be a success because we could clean it. We could clean Baintown.
The Royal Bahamas Police Force Band may be coming to a school near you pretty soon as it celebrates its 120th anniversary. Students of the Mabel Walker Primary School were first on the list. The band showed up there today distributing commemorative exercise books and staging a mini tattoo to mark the occasion. During today's display, students also watched a drug and patrol demonstration by the police force's K9 unit. Band Director of Music, Superintendent Ronald Campbell, says the band is looking to steer young people in the right direction.
It's not only a celebration, but it's a recruitment drive. We want to see if we can steer young persons in the right directions. We can see if we can recruit the more finer minds for the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band. So it is a recruitment drive. We don't just want to give off a show, but we want to let the kids know that there's something positive that they can do. The police force can entertain any profession that you can think of. So you don't have to just gear yourself towards the band. But there are so many professions within the police force, and this is what we are doing this year.
School Principal Deanne Heiler and District Superintendent for the Northwestern Division, Howard Newbold, were both pleased with today's event.
We are certainly pleased that the band chose us to perform for, and the children are excited as many of them are in urban renewal bands already. And so this was certainly icing on the cake for them that would add to their music program as well.
This has been fantastic. Our students are now able to go back to their classrooms. They have heard a lot, they have seen a lot. They're able to transmit this to their writing, their reading. They can get into oral discussions, and it's going to help them tremendously. Not to even talk about the character development. We have seen the discipline exhibited by the members of the Royal Bahamas Police Force, and of course it means that if they're going to be successful, they're going to have to discipline themselves in whatever task it is that they choose.
Several members of the gaming board are attending a training course in Las Vegas, Nevada this week. The trip comes just before the Atlantis Casino, in collaboration with its affiliate partner, Cantor Gaming, begins a 180-day trial period granted by the gaming board for a new race and sports book area featuring mobile gaming applications. The trial period begins March 15th. Now, while in Las Vegas, the team will visit the Nevada Gaming Board, which will apprise them of the operation of mobile gaming in the jurisdiction and Cantor Gaming's race and sports book wagering process. The trip also comes as part of a new restructuring initiative that the board has implemented in an effort to improve its image and includes training, dress protocol, and regulation enforcement. The gaming board has also acquired a number of other private partners to help fund future activities related to furthering the education of the organization, including the Resorts World Bimini Bay Casino, which is scheduled to open for business on May 1st in Bimini, and Bahamas Resort and Casino, which will be the largest casino in the Caribbean, with mobile gaming as part of the proposed gaming experience. Coming up, find out how to manage your budget in this economy.
And the women's basketball playoffs tip off, and teams are chasing a championship. The highlights coming up. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight in HD.
This portion of the news was brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
This is your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm Jimenita Swain. Robinhood is back. Well, sort of. Owner of the now defunct supermarket and retail outlet Sandy Schaefer announced recently that the two-store chain is set to reopen its doors, but under a new name as early as Easter. Operating under the name Shepherd's Mart, the former Robinhood outlet on the Tonic Williams-Darling Highway is already gearing up for the relaunch. Schaefer expects to open the Prince Charles location by summer. A sagging economy and the New Providence Road Improvement Project on Prince Charles were blamed for the store shutdown in 2011. Hotel operators are bracing for what may be a busier than usual spring break season as the cold weather sets in. Already, operators are seeing good occupancy numbers, with Atlantis reporting an occupancy rate in the low to mid 80% range. Smaller operators are expecting similar, if not better, numbers for the droves of college students fleeing the cold and looking for a good deal. The Ministry of Tourism is extending its travel rebate program to attract budget-conscious travelers, where visitors can save as much as $300 on a stay of 3 nights or more. And the Geneva Auto Show opens on Tuesday, and already the buzz surrounding the event is on the latest creation by Italian supercar maker Lamborghini. When the show opens, Lamborghini will introduce a Veneno, a 750 horsepower speedster with a V12 engine and a carbon fiber body construction. At a price tag of $4 million, and with only 3 cars being made, the cars have already been scooped up and are instant collector's items. Don't look for any of these on roads anytime soon. That was a look at your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm Jimenita Swain.